I'll tell you an incident that took place a few days ago. Okay. Now, ever since I've become famous online, many people get in touch with me. Many. And this is not to like flatter myself. It's a reality of life. If you're on social media and new people keep seeing your content, you keep getting new people wanting to get in touch with you. Now, among the people who get in touch with me, somehow, some way or another, old-time friends and relatives get in touch. Okay? People from my school days, people from my, youth, people from my church, relatives, they get in touch with me here and there. Now, obviously, when people get in touch with me, oh, hey, man, how are you? My goodness, how much you have changed, and this and that. And then you get comments like, what the fuck did you do to your face, man? What happened? Did you get hit by a truck and all that? Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Fine, you get all those comments. So I respond to them nicely when they say, what the fuck happened to you? And then I say, what the fuck happened to you, man? You look so fat and ugly, man. And then they get, huh? What? Yeah, so you give them properly. Like, ladies especially, they can't tolerate that. When you say, you become so fat, oh my goodness, you're looking so ugly now, what happened to you? Or if a guy like, crosses the line with me and says, what the fuck, man, what shit you have done to yourself? And then, are you still earning that shitty salary that you used to keep earning before, or things have changed for you? People think that they can, there's that saying, familiarity breeds contempt. People think because they know you, they can disrespect you. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like meeting friends and family and people of the past. That's one of the biggest reasons. They think they know you because they know you. Because they knew you when you were small or when you were young. I'll give you a small example. There was this schoolmate of mine who I've not met for, I don't know, man, 25 years or maybe 30 years. In school days, he used to say, the typical school language, hey, fucker, hey, this, that, the cheap language. Now imagine he's calling you after like 30 years or so. And then on your WhatsApp first, is this Loy? Yes. You studied in Sergeant School? Yes. Hey, let's talk on video. He calls me, pick it up. After telling me that he is so and so, oh wow, hey, that's great, man. So you're happy that you know who you're talking to, he's your school friend or whatever. When you take the phone, all of a sudden, first it's respectful, hey Loy, how are you, man? It's great to see you. And then all of a sudden, from somewhere out of the blue, hey fucker, bastard, hey, this and that. All of a sudden you're just like quiet. And then a truth, you used to act like a truth and you still behave like a truth. Do you still act like this? And then you get people who, they want to talk down on you. Like, Loy, listen, Loy, stop, listen, huh? I'm telling you, go fuck yourself, man. What? When they would talk to you when you're small, listen, wait, stop, listen, I'm talking, it's like, and then you get these people who are absolute bums, and you know that they are bums, and now you're level financially or otherwise, fine, you don't bring it up when you're talking to them, you just talk to them like, you know them. But then when they cross the line and then you begin to wonder, in real life, would I even bother entertaining this piece of shit? See, as we grow older, our priorities change, our habits change, our mannerism. In fact, let me give you a very good example. There's this bitch of a female who was my ex-boss. Okay? She was my ex-boss at Citibank. not give a name. This female, typical auntie housewife. I wouldn't say she's a bad person. She was good as a leader, but she had one habit, fucking being gossipy. Fucking gossipy to the fucking core. Okay? And typical South Indian mentality, and fine. I was grateful that at the age of 20 she guided me, and that time as a fucking playboy, I was a lunatic. I was really fucking crazy. I was so bad that if I would meet Loy Machedo there, today if I'd meet him, I'd, keep him a fucking mile away. That pathetic was Loy Machedo when I was young. The only goal I had in life when I was 20 was just shag girls, have sex, have fun, don't do work, get paid money. I was a bum. Okay. But from there, from 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Just imagine 25 years have passed by since that day. Okay, 25 years. Now this bitch of a female fucking gets in touch with me on social media. Okay? I give you the context. One sec. So she gets in touch with me on social media. Okay? And obviously you're happy that this was my old employer. Okay, not employer, your boss. The person you're like a motherly figure and disciplinarian. Fine. Now what she does is, I'm talking to her properly. Hi, how are you, everything. And to my surprise, she says, what? I'll give you one slap, all right? She's typing, I'll give you one slap, behave yourself, okay? Obviously, I understand that she's trying to just to talk to me the way she used to talk to when I was 20 years. I'll give you a slap, behave yourself, and this, okay, fine, whatever. I was just like, it's okay, fine. I didn't put any head weight, nothing. But then, as we were talking, obviously she got added on my social media. I have this female who's like a sister. I never had sex with her, nothing. And everyone knows that she was always like my sister. Okay? She was one of the few females who we kept an actual brother-sister relationship. This fucking whore of a woman, we just wish each other. Something happened, I wished each other, you've always been a brother I never had, or something she commented. This bitch of a female comments, oh, so from when did you both become brother and sister? From when did this happen? Some fucking sarcastic, disrespectful comment like that, and that also publicly. I'll tell you, my blood was boiling. I wanted to put her in a fucking place. She was still the same piece of shit working for the banking industry with the same piddly fucking salary, and I could have fucking ripped her. And I even told this girl who was like my sister, should I fucking put her in a place? She said, Loy, just fuck it, man. And even my friend who's like my sister, today she's earning maybe 3 times more than what this bumfuck of a South Indian female is earning. The funny thing, we are all South Indians. I'm South Indian. She's also. Okay, so anyway, ignored it. Now, I would have not even brought this up. But then, a few days ago, I get this person who, is talking to you about being a client and this and that, fine. And then all of a sudden brings up, oh, you're working in the bank? Yeah, working in the bank, yeah. Oh, which bank? Said, oh, okay. Who was your colleagues and who was your manager? Give the names, some. And then, there's always a common friend. And lo and behold, unfortunately, the common friend turned out to be this bitch. Now, remember, I have not interacted with her apart from that typical, hi, how are you, whatever. This fucking two-faced bitch tells this guy who is supposed to be my potential client, oh, Loy, he is a loose character. he is a bloody crook. He just wants to take advantage of females. Means she's telling him how I was 20 years ago, which I totally agree. As if I'm that today. And imagine the person who adds you on Facebook, who talks to you, who chats with you, behind your back she is telling a potential client, don't deal with this guy, he's a fucking crook. And then when she chats with me, she's very polite and nice. This client spoke to me and told me, hey Loy, can I talk to you honestly? I said, yeah, go ahead. And then he told me, this is what she said. How do you think I should feel? And I told this guy, see, listen, I was shocked. I was taken aback. I kept quiet. But because I was wearing the hat of being, customer focused, and I know how to deal. When I do my work, I don't fuck around. I told this guy, see, listen, did I ask you to come to me? No, right? You came to me. Number one. Number two, I've never convinced you or tried to convince you, pay me the money. You will do that on your own accord. Number three, fine, she has criticized and all that, and there's an element of truth in it. I told her, there is an element of truth. The element of truth is, this is who I was 20 years ago. Okay? So if you assume that Loy at the age of 20 is the same as Loy at the age of 45, you're fucking mistaken. It's like me telling you, when you are 15 years old, you're irresponsible, and today, at 55, after nearly 40 years, you're the same. Stupidity. And then next one I told him is, fine, she has criticized and she has told bad things or whatever. Ask her, let her do your personal brand. Go to her, approach her. She has told you these are the flaws. Tell her to guide you and give you the right answer, right? And last, if not the least, I told him, look, man, you're a grown-ass man. You can see my content that is online. Okay? You can take that for free. Don't have to pay me a single penny. But if you're coming to me, be 100% sure who you're dealing with. Don't give me fucking stories. If you assume that I'm still that 15-year-old or 20-year-old boy, today when I have a daughter and a wife, and I've gone through so many hardships in life, then you're a nut job that has to listen to other females or people, all that. I prefer not to deal with you. I told him, I don't want to deal with a person who goes on listening to stories of especially gossipy housewives. I said, today I earn maybe 10 times more than her. She's still earning a piddly shitty fucking salary with a piddly shitty position in the same piddly shitty job. So I gave it. He didn't like the language. But eventually he became the client, did the service, and he said, he apologized. So I'm sorry. So forget it. It's okay. He's not done this the first time. He realized the quality of my work. And he said, I'll go show it. I said, no need. It's not required to show it to her. A person who's filled with shit, even if you show, this person will be shit. See, I give you a small example, a very small example. There are so many more like this. Like, people who know you from childhood, they call you and they think they know you. In fact, one fucking idiot called me up and he was telling me, I was using that language and these people passed by. One fucking idiot who called me up. Okay, just I think today. Today means in the night. We were talking and the conversation went something like this. Those days he was very rich and successful. So fine, I was like small and obviously he likes to keep his nose up. So he told me, Loy, listen to me. Again, that small boy thing. Okay. Loy, listen to me, listen. You just listen. I said, yeah, go ahead. And I'm doing my work. I'm fucking doing my work. And he's like, Loy, I'm talking to you, man. Just pay attention. And I was like, oh, fuck. There I got pissed off. I'm fucking working. I wanted to give him, but yeah, tell me. See, Loy, listen, from my heart, anytime you want anything, anytime, just tell me. You want money, you're in need, your wife, your baby, you need. Just tell me. One call, I'll send you money. Okay? One call. If you guys know me, you know that the minute you say that, I'm going to fucking grab it. He said, anytime you need money. I said, I need money now. I told him, can you send? He said, what? He got a shock. Huh? I sent him my bank details and said, these are my bank details. Can you send money? No, like, for what do you need? No, I need for household expenses. I need for paying the bills. He's saying, your business not doing well? All of a sudden, he's asking me many questions. Before, he was like, just tell me. No questions asked. He was telling me, just tell me. Anytime you need. So I told him, I need. I said, I need. The week has not been good. I don't know this month will it be good. New year. So if you can give some money, it would really help. Fuck, his smile disappeared. He is... 1 minute. Brownie? Brownie? My doggy. So his color changed, man. His smile became like this. Yeah, sure, Loy, sure. Okay, let me, just give me... See, before he wanted to talk to me. Now all of a sudden he wanted to end the call. Yeah, Loy, anyway, listen. Let's do this. I'll get back to you. Okay? You're giving me a bank details. I'll be sending you something shortly. Now imagine, I send him my PayPal account. If you send him PayPal, you get it immediately. I send him PayPal account. Nothing. I know for a fact he's not going to send. I know for a fact he's not going to send. And if he's watching this video, I'm talking to you. Send and show me. Yeah, the thing is, this attitude of people and looking down on you, talking big stuff, and it's bullshit. I just know one thing. If you're a man of your fucking word, you'll do it immediately. Yeah, that is why I'm very careful what I say. Because people will hold me accountable. I prefer to be a man of integrity. Say something, I do it. That's why I don't overpromise. Never. Underpromise, overdeliver. You can do that, that's great. Without telling. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Underpromise, overdeliver. You don't want to say the reverse. You might be thinking, hey, Loy, maybe he wanted to send you bank to bank and maybe he wanted to 3-4 days. Listen, man. I deal with people every single day. Every single day. Okay? And I deal with more people than you might deal, new people, more than you'll deal in your lifetime sometimes. On a given day, 4, 5 new people I've never met. That's why for me, if you say something, either stick to it or fuck off, man. This, like, holier than thou, superior than thou, fucking attitude. Oh, you need anything, bro, anything. I'm there, huh? Your wife needs, baby needs. So I told him, yeah, I need. Here's a bank account. Straight away I send him. Before it was like this, and yeah, sure, Loy. Let me look into it, and and then he was asking me, by the way, what is it that you do? Until then, he didn't ask, as if he didn't know. What do you do? Oh, what about your clients? And then you say, let me check around and see how I can help improve your business. I'll talk to some guys who want your business. Yeah, sure. And don't worry, I'll get in touch with some of my team members. He has a big company. He has maybe many employees or something. I'll ask them tips on social media, for Facebook, what strategy for Instagram, then YouTube also, I'll tell you. And then personal branding. I have a personal branding guy. Definitely, I'll arrange something for you. Yeah, sure. You can be rest assured, there'll never be another call. Look, I'm not expecting him to send anything, okay? And I'm used to this bullshit kind of fucking talk. But the main point that I'm trying to tell you here is, this is the kind of people you'll be surrounded by in your childhood, in your past. They are not the people you'd want to be with, because they'll drag you down, they'll pull you down, they'll pull you back to from what you were. And if you have evolved over the period of time, if you have changed, if you have become better, your choices also need to be better. Obviously, I'm not asking you to dump your parents and all that. If they have loved you and taken care of you, be there for them. If there was a person who was there for you in a time of need, be there for him. Never forget those people. Never forget those people. Even if you can't tolerate them, never forget them, because they were there. But these other fucking pieces of shit, people who disrespect you, people who speak to you in a condescending manner, people who put you down, people who think they are far more superior than you, that, no, fuck you. That's why I prefer to stay away from because they are the people who are with me when I was here, at this level of thinking, at this level of maturity, at this level of, growth. Today I'm up here. So obviously my level has to change, right? The people who I talk to, interact with, discuss ideas, I don't want to be dragged down into that gutter. From gutter I moved up here. These are the people I met during my days in the gutter. And they prefer to be in the gutter. That's why even my parents or relatives, they're not allowed to interact with my wife and kid. The ones who do, I can count. Just 1, 2, 3, that's it. You may not realize what I'm saying right now, or maybe you'll disagree. Doesn't matter. If you have been surrounded by amazing people, great, good for you. Me, unfortunately, or fortunately, I got these bunch of fucking idiots who I'm glad I keep away from. And that has helped me become very selective, very, very selective who I choose, who is in my inner circle. And I cherish that. It's very precious to me. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. All right? You agree? Disagree? Let me know. Anyway, and yeah, if in case you do know the names of the people I'm talking about, even if you mention them, I'm not going to confirm or deny. I just want it to be that way. I'm not going to use my position and platform to name and shame other people. Alright, you guys take care. This is me signing off. Chal man.